Hello everyone, welcome back to part 4 on how to create a simulator game in Roblox. Before start, I want to say that I'm doing 1000 Robux giveaway when I reach 1000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe. I will choose a random winner and give him 1000 Robux. Okay, so what we're going to do in this episode is saving the player's data when they leave and rejoin, and also we're going to be fixing the pet shop, so we're going to display the pets. So let's do that. Sorry for that. So in your scrolling frame, in the pet shop frame, in the scrolling frame, find your, let me just remove these two frames. I just want to have one frame for now. So in the viewport frame, we're gonna add in the viewport frame, we're gonna add a local script. So in this local script, we're gonna rename the local script to display. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a variable for the viewport frame. Local viewport frame is equal to script.parent, and another variable for the pet. So local pet is equal to game. Wait, where did we put the pets? Oh, in server storage. Well, we're gonna have to take this folder out of here and put it in replicated storage. Okay, so in here we're gonna do local pet is equal to game.replicated storage.pets find first child, and we're gonna find viewport frame script viewport frame dot parent dot name, and then we're gonna clone the pet. So in here we're gonna put a colon and clone, and in here we're gonna do pet dot parent is equal to viewport frame, and after doing that, we're going to create a camera. So local camera is equal to instance.new and camera, and we're going to parent it to the viewport frame. And then what we're going to do is a viewport frame dot current camera is equal to camera, and we're going to get run service. So game get service run service dot render stepped connect function, and drop a line, and we're going to create a variable called the C frame. So local C frame is equal to, and make sure you type C with make sure you put a lowercase c instead of a uppercase C in C frame. So local C frame is equal to pet dot primary part dot C frame multiplied by C frame dot angles, and we're gonna do 0 comma math 0 comma math dot rad, and we're gonna create a variable for the rotation. So local rotation is equal to 0, and we're gonna do rotation and comma 0, and in here you're gonna put another multiply sign. Wait, did I spell rotation? Oh, rotation, not rotation. Multiplied by C frame dot new, and we're gonna do 0 comma minus 5, and in here we're gonna do C frame lowercase is equal to C frame dot new, and we're gonna do C frame dot p comma, and we're gonna do pet dot primary part dot position, and in here we're gonna do rotation is equal to, and in here we're gonna create a variable for the speed, the rotation speed. So local speed is equal to like maybe a 1. Rotation is plus equal speed, and in here we're gonna do camera dot C frame is equal to C frame. And now if you go ahead and play the game, it should display the pet I hope so. Let's play the game. Open up the pet shop. I think it's this one. Yeah, and as you can see, it displays the pet, and also I gotta make this smaller. And let me show you how cool this is. So if you change the speed to actually, I have an idea. Instead of put your pets folder back in server storage and duplicate it and put it in replicated storage, and we're gonna rename this to pets to display. Pets to display, and just remove the price value from it, and the yeah, just remove the price value from it. And we're also going to work on pet multipliers. Okay, so now go back to your display script, and in here we're gonna do game.replicated storage.pets to display confined first child viewport frame. Pets to display. Okay, so this should work now. And also, let me show you, if you change the speed to like 5 or maybe 10, the pet will rotate very fast. And also, I just traded it for a radioactive beast mode, so I'm really happy that I finally got it. So, and as you can see, it spins very fast. I'm going to put this back to like maybe 2. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna duplicate this frame, rename it to, I think, bunny. I'm going to duplicate it again, and fox, and duplicate it again, and custom pet. And now it should display all of the pets that we have. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fix the bug. We're going to make it so that we can equip and unequip. As you can see, it displays all of the pets, which is very cool. And not enough coins. Let me just get some taps. Okay, so I should be able to buy it now, and yeah, this works. Now let me show you what the problem is right now. So let me just give myself some coins. Leader stats taps, and I'm going to change this to 500, or maybe 1,000 or 10,000. And I'm going to buy all of them. And as you can see, there's a little problem here, is that we can equip 2 pets at the same time. So that is very, very easy to fix. Okay, so we're gonna fix this right now. Okay, so before I fix that, I just want to make this smaller and change the corner radius, since that's really big. So I'm just going to make this way smaller, maybe like this. Yes, this should work. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix that bug. So in here, in server script service, when we equip the pet, in this function, we're gonna loop through the player's character. So local character is equal to player.character or player.character added on weight, and we're gonna check if character and character.humanoid.health is greater than 0, then, and we're gonna check if hashtag character.pets is get children is greater than 1, then, or greater than 0, then we're gonna loop through the for the what do we call it, the pets folder. So for I, v in pairs character dot pets con get children do if the con is a model, just to make sure. Then we're gonna destroy it. Con destroy. I just want to see if I did the same thing here. Character, where's the character? Okay, so yeah, this should be working. Let me check if I'm still recording. Yes. Okay, let me get back to studio. And our leader stats just broke, so let's fix that. Leader stats is not a valid member of Polaris proc. How did that disappear? If character... Oh, sorry for that. That was really dumb. So if for icon v in pairs, I don't know how I did this error. So for icon v in pairs character dot pets get children do, and that should work. So let's test that and see if it works. As you can see now, it displays the leader stats. So let's go ahead and buy the bull. Let me give myself some tabs, like maybe like 500 or 50,000. And let's buy the bull. And we can... Oh, we have a problem. So pets... Oh, wait, did I create a folder called pets? I don't even remember what I did. Oh, yeah. For I, v in pairs character, get children. And just remove this, and Control A from a document and replay. And that should fix our problem. So let me just change my leader stats to maybe like 50,000 again. And let's go ahead and test this out and see if it works. So you can buy the bull, and it's not working. So it did print added, but it's not working. I don't actually know what I did here. Let me see. Where does the pet go when you... Wait, did I do something wrong here? Wait, let me just remove this. Oh yeah, just remove this character variable, and if player dot character with capital C. So if player dot character, and here again, player dot character can get children, and let's format. Oh, we don't have to format it again. So let's see if it works. It should be working. Alright, so let's get some tabs. Maybe 50. And buy this, and it should equip the pet by now. Okay, so it didn't. But we'll fix this. This is kind of annoying. Wait, what if I remove this? What will happen? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get 50 tabs and buy the bull, and it equips it. So I don't know why that happened, to be honest. Wait, so there it's here. Oh, okay, so what we're gonna do to fix this is we're gonna have a storage dot unequip pet. Okay, so let's fix this by putting this here, if, and here we're gonna do if character find first child of class. If character, just remove this line. If character, if player dot character can find first child of class and model, then we're gonna do character can find first child of class model can destroy. I really hope this works. Let's hope that it does. So this is pretty annoying to fix. Your stats, tabs, and 500 or 5,000. I don't really care that much about this, so let me just get some pets. So let's buy the bull, and please equip the bull. Okay, so it's still not working. And where is this error coming from? Why is it not working? Oh, I think I know why. So just to remove this, and we're gonna put it here. Give the duplicate storage dot remote function equip pet, and just paste that here, there, and play the game again. And see if this works. Okay, so that works. So now let's go ahead and buy another one. Not enough coins, of course. So we buy it again. It should unequip it. And if we go ahead and equip this one, it does work, but it still says unequipped on the other one. And now we have this broke. So to fix the thing that just broke, all you have to do is to just copy this here and just paste it here. Wait, where's the, okay, it's here. Unequip that, we're gonna paste that there, and then what we're gonna do is, yeah, that's it. So now what we're gonna want to fix is the bug that we just found. So that should be very easy to fix, I hope so. So for icon bears, the mouse button, one click. So I think, so for icon pairs, pet shop frame, can't get children's corner frame. Okay, so if you don't name, then okay, so now I think that this should be working now. I feel like if it should be working. Let me see. And also I'm gonna make it so that I will be able to spawn with 100,000 coins, so I don't have, tabs, so I don't have to give myself coins each time. So we can equip this. We can unequip it. Can equip this one, but it still displays unequipped on the other one. So that's a problem that we should fix. So it works when you unequip the pet, but okay, so we have the problem here. So when he equips the pet, what we're gonna do is check when it says equipped, then we're gonna paste that here, and then what we're gonna do is we are gonna do that pet. Oh yeah, all we have to do is to just put if v dot by if v dot by dot text is equal to unequip, then v dot by dot text is equal to equip. Actually, yeah, equip. And let's copy this again and just paste it. Yeah, we don't have to paste it again. So that should be working now. Let's play the game and hope that this works again. And I forgot to make it so that I spawn in with 500k coins, taps I mean. No, I don't want to rebirth. So let's buy this. It's equipped. Let's get another one. And yes, it equipped this and it said unequip on that. But when we equip it, it's still not working. So that's a problem again. So when this happens when it says equip, so I think v.text is equal to equip. Okay, so that's a problem. So to fix this, I think we're just gonna have to delete this for loop here. And delete all of these for loops that say the same thing. And we're gonna try to remake this. So when it said bot, then we wanna equip the pet, and then you want to see if so for icon in pairs script dot parent dot pet shop dot scrolling frame dot scrolling frame column get children do if v dot column is a frame, then what we're gonna do is do v dot by pet dot text is equal to by pet dot text. We're gonna set its text to actually gonna check if player dot pets can find first child v dot name v dot name, but then what we're gonna do is we're gonna say then v dot by pet dot text. We're gonna set the text to equip. So we're gonna set the text to equip, and else we're gonna set the text to unequip. So v dot by button by pet dot text is equal to by. So when they buy the pet, then v dot by dot text. Where do we have this? No, we don't need that. Okay, so now that we did that, we should let me think about this more. Okay, so and we're gonna want to do the same thing when so this is when they buy it. If it's unequip, then what we're gonna do is put the for loop here say if v founder's child v.name. Yes, that should be working. And we're gonna copy this for loop again. It's already copied, I think. And we're gonna check if it says unequip. If we're just gonna put if v.text is equal to unequip, then v.bypet, if v.bypet, sorry, dot text is equal to unequip, then v.bypet dot text is equal to equip. And just remove this. And let's format this document again. I don't want to do it, so I'm just going to do it manually. So copy this for loop again, and if it says unequip, then we're gonna put this for loop here, and we're gonna check if the text is equal to unequip, then text is equal to equip. Yeah, and that's it. If you go ahead and play the game now, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. Okay, so let's get, oh, and I forgot to make it so that we spawn in with the 50k cash or something. Tabs, always forget about that. So let's go ahead and buy this, please work. Okay, so it says unequip, and when we buy this, the other one should say equip, and please. Yep, that works. Yeah, let's go to this, and that works fine. If we unequip it, it says equip, and if we equip this, just to make this go crazy. Okay, so that's sick. It works. I'm so happy that we fixed this. Okay, so now we're gonna look into data stores. So data stores are very easy to fix, to script. So let's add a new script in server script service, and we're gonna rename it to data stores. Data store. And in here, we're gonna do local data store service is equal to game colon get service, and we're gonna get the data store service, and we're gonna get local data store is equal to data store service colon get data store, and we're gonna get let's just rename it to test. And in here we're gonna do game dot players dot player added colon connect function, and we're gonna do player, and in here we're gonna do a player removing event. So game dot players dot player removing colon connect function, and we're gonna do player, and in here all we have to do is do local success comma error msg is equal to pcall function, and we're gonna do we're gonna create a we're gonna do data colon set a sync data store colon set async, and we're gonna do player dot user id dot and hyphen and tabs comma player dot leader stats dot tabs dot value, and then in here we're gonna do if success, then we're gonna print that the data saved, else, oh my god, else we're gonna just warn error MSG, which is error message. And in here, we're gonna do local data, or local tabs data, and we're gonna do local success, comma error MSG is equal to people function, and we're gonna do data store colon get async, and we're gonna do player.user id dot and tabs, and we're gonna do actually we're gonna do tabs data, sorry. So tabs data is equal to that, and we're gonna do if success, then tabs data, but then player dot leader stats dot tabs dot value is equal to tabs data, else again we're gonna return the error message. So we're gonna warn error MSG. And now in order for this to work, go to game settings and go to security and enable sudo access to API services, and in here we're gonna do game combine to close function, and we're gonna put a wait 3 seconds. And if you go ahead and play the game and view the output and get some tabs and leave the game, so now we have 45 tabs. I'll leave the game. It's probably gonna result in error. Okay, so it said that it's saved. If we play again, okay, so that's saved, which is great. Now we want to save the rebirths too. The rebirths too, I mean. So let's do that by going back to our data store script, and in here we're gonna do local tabs data, comma rebirths data, and in here we're gonna do data store. Just copy this line and set async, and we're gonna do a hyphen and then rebirths, and here player.leaderstats.rebirths.value. So now we're gonna do the same thing here. So rebirth data is equal to, and we're gonna set it to data store colon get async, and we're gonna do player.user id dot and hyphen rebirths, and that should be working. And in here player.leaderstats dot rebirths value is equal to rebirth data. And if you go ahead and play the game now, it should save our rebirths too. So let's get some tabs and some rebirths. So let's get to 100 tabs for rebirth. Oh my god, it's 500. So let's get 500 tabs. And in here we're gonna press the rebirth button, and we have one rebirth, and let's get some tabs. And now if you go ahead and leave the game, we have one rebirth and 90 tabs. So let's see if that saves. Okay, so it's printed that it saved. Now we should have 50 or I think 90 tabs it was. Yeah, it was 90 tabs. And please, and yes, it saved. Now what I want to try out is if you have 0 coins, what would that do? So the 0 rebirths and 0 tabs. In the next video, we're gonna be saving the pets. So let's leave the game and view the output and print that it's saved. So that means we don't have any error. So yeah, that's it for today's tutorial. If this helped, make sure to subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!